Hello, Masters. Happy evening, all of you. Welcome, all of you, for the 14th day of this program. So, we're already 2 weeks into the program. It's very great to see great participation from all the Masters. Thank you all. So, Masters, today we'll be having our Paima Master Surendra. He'll be joining us shortly. Meanwhile, we can start with meditation. So, Masters, everyone, please sit in a relaxed and comfortable position. If any of you are wearing glasses, please remove them. We don't need glasses for meditation. Clasp your fingers. Cross your legs if you are sitting on a chair. And gently relax yourself. And keep observing your natural, normal, gentle in-breath and out-breath, Masters. No need to think about anything. No chanting. No mantras. Just be with your breath. Keep observing your natural, normal in-breath and out-breath. If you are getting any thoughts in between, just be okay and gently bring back your attention back to your breath. Be with your breath, friends. No need to think about your family, friends, problems, or anything else. Meditation is the only time that we are giving to ourselves. To understand ourselves. To make ourselves aware, mindful, conscious. Without understanding ourselves, we can't understand anything or anyone fully. Be with your breath, my dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods. Breath is our guru, our master, our guide, our healer. Our life force. We can live without anything, but not without breath. Let us all surrender to the breath and experience the beauty of meditation, stillness, emptiness, and experience the oneness and beingness. Be with your breath, my dear friends. Last 1 minute, masters. Be with your breath. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, masters. Whenever you are ready, please open your hands and place on your eyes. Yeah. Thank you very much, masters, for this wonderful meditation. So today we have our young Paima master, Surendra. So I'm handing over to Surendra master now. Welcome, Surendra.
Yeah, hi, hi everyone. So welcome to one of our 21-day session. So myself, Surendra. So I'm here in the UK since last 5 years, working as a software engineer. So I will tell brief of myself how I came to this meditation start. So when I was at the age of 10 years old, I was introduced this meditation through my parents. So my father came into this meditation because of his health issues and all. So later, my whole family turned into this meditation, and then since then we are continuously, as a meditative family and doing this meditation. And today, our concept will be discussing on chakras. So, so when we are talking about chakras, I will share some music. So each chakras has different chanting. So end of discussing of each chakra, we'll do 1 minute of chanting meditation and then we go ahead with the other chakras. Okay. Let me share my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes, Surendra.
Okay. So let's understand chakras today. So what are chakras? Basically, and most of us while doing meditation here, so they know there might be some of the new people. So chakras, like, people doesn't understand like what is chakras when they're like new to the spirituality or new to the meditation. So they may think like, so how they affect our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. So in our human body, we have 114 chakras. You can see the picture here, right? So out of 114 chakras, so two chakras are rest out of human physical body, and other 108 chakras are responsible for your physical, mental, and spiritual health. 108 chakras. And the remaining 4 chakras are the results of other chakras. As we work on the other chakras, these 4 chakras will get balanced by this 108 and these 2 chakras. So out of 108 chakras, there are 7 chakras in the human body, located from bottom of our spine to right of our head towards. So these are the 7 chakras. Root chakra, which is called Muladhara, and sacral chakra, Swadhisthana, solar plexus, Manipura, heart chakra, Anahata, and Vishuddha, throat chakra, third eye chakra, we call it as Agna, and the crown chakra, Sahasrara. So these are the 7 main chakras in the body. So if anyone is from the science background or medical background, so we know the endocrine system in the body. So we have like complex network of glands and organs in the body, right? So what is that endocrine system mainly works for? So it mainly relates to our hormones in the body. It controls our hormones and coordinates our body's metabolism, energy level, reproduction, growth, and development, and also responds to injury, stress, and mood. So these are the endocrine glands, which are the main one of the key glands in the body. So without this, there is no human body. So how this endocrine system is related to chakras? So chakras is nothing but basically the endocrine glands only. So in a spiritual Sanskrit, spiritually we call it as chakras. So the chakras are linked with the glands or responsible for creating the hormones. The position of the chakras correspond to the position of the glands. So wherever the 7 chakras we discussed is similarly the position of the chakras is corresponding similar position to the glands of pituitary gland, all these glands. So there are a variety of health problems may be caused by chakra imbalances, affecting the associated endocrine glands and resulting in illness. So let's see how the imbalances and how we can activate our chakras by balancing them. So these are the positions. See? Muladhara chakra is in the same position of our adrenal glands. Swadhisthana chakra is in the same position of our reproductive glands. Manipura is at pancreas, and Anahata is at thymus gland. Vishuddha is in thyroid glands. Agna is at pituitary gland, and Sahasrara is at the pineal gland. So physical areas affected. What are the physical areas? If out of balance, chakras are out of balance. So these are the physical areas affected. So and what we get if the chakra is in imbalance. So these are the issues we may face for each chakra. So root chakra, so causes for obesity, arthritis, cancer, and sacral chakra, swadhisthana, bladder issues, kidney issues, reproductive organs. So and for solar plexus, so it is placed at stomach. So obviously we have digestive issues. And heart chakra, so it is at a heart. So thymus gland, heart problems. And throat chakra, which is asthma, neck problems, lungs. And for third eye chakra, obviously it's in the head. So headaches, eye issues, nose. And the crown chakra is the top of the head where we will get like exhaustion, pineal gland, right eye. So let's discuss of, so these are the like how the chakras is part of our physical body. So how it affects when it is in an imbalanced state. So let's see how we can activate our chakras, how we can balance it, and what are the importance of chakras. So here we use everyone knows that we use pyramid as a tool while doing meditation. So the importance of pyramid is the shape basically and of this angle, how it built. for some 52 degrees 59 minutes the angle is. So if you can observe the images of each chakra here, so in each chakra you can see a symbol of pyramid. So in each chakra you can see the importance, the symbol of pyramid. So that is how the importance of pyramid, what we use as a tool while doing the meditation. And also if someone knows the C chakra in a Hindu uh, rituals, so whenever we are doing some homa or puja, we draw a Sri chakra. So in Sri chakra itself, we see, it's a formation of a lot of pyramids. So let's talk about the Muladhara chakra, which is a root chakra. And the color of Muladhara chakra is a red, and the placement is at the bottom, near the bottom of your spine location. And each chakra is associated with the elements. We know the five elements, right? Earth, water, air, fire, and all. So Muladhara is associated to earth element. And the flower, it has the flowers, four petal flowers, the shape is, and it is placed near the endocrine glands. So the qualities of Muladhara chakra, if it is in a balanced position for everyone, so survival, courage, stability, basic needs, safety, sexuality, family, love, etc. So all these qualities will be in a, like in a good state. All these qualities for everyone when Muladhara chakra is activated. So that is how we can say that, okay, my Muladhara chakra is activated. So areas of the body it influences: legs, feet, spine, bones, and sciatic nerve, adrenal glands, bladder, hips, teeth, etc. So when Muladhara is activated, it activates the Kundalini energy as well. So Kundalini, which means the stats in the Sanskrit world we called as Kundalini, but it's a coiled snake. It's activates from bottom of your spine to top of your head till Sahasrara when Muladhara is activated. So let's see when it is blocked, open, overactive, or underactive. So these are the issues we may face, like when Muladhara is imbalanced, blocked, we feel restless, low energy, financial problems, fears, anxiety. So these are the like some qualities where we can say that Muladhara is blocked. When it is open in a normal position, so energy flows freely. So we feel very secure, stable, full of health, happiness, and inner peace. So whatever it is, like any issue or anything, it should be in a normal state. It should be not like overactive, not underactive or blocked. It should be in a normal, normal state. So it should not be like overactive or underactive. So even if it is overactive also, we may feel like, very greedy. I want more money, I want a power control. So I want more money, like more financial troubles. So these are the overactive state of Muladhara. And underactive may feels like very lack of feeling at home, not security, fearful, abundant. So these are the different states for Muladhara. So how to open it? So there are some affirmations where we can say that to, daily ourselves, like, so these are the Muladhara affirmations healing. So I am ready to release my all my fears. I am safe and protected. All my basic needs are fulfilled. I live to live full of abundance. I am grounded and connected to my Mother Earth. I am powerful, rooted, and strong. So these are the qualities of Muladhara, and these are the affirmations to activate one of the like few affirmations. And the chanting for Muladhara is Lam. Let me show you here. So the chant is Lam. So I'll share music for 1 minute with the chant Lam. So let's all close our eyes and let's sit in our normal meditation posture and let's chant Lam. Okay, for 1 minute. is the music is audible, Anna, Mohanan?
Yes, yes.
Okay, perfect. So let's start. And whenever you're chanting, observing this chant, focus on the Muladhara chakra area and feel that energy and the red color of energy and all. If anything block is there, you just feel like no, that healing is happening and all. Just focus on that area. Okay, friends. So now let's move on to Swadhisthana chakra. So the Swadhisthana color is orange and it is linked with water element, sorry. And the location is near the pelvis area of our body. And the chanting for this worm, and it has 6 petals, the shape is. And the endocrine glands, like adrenal glands, the reproductive area of our body. And the qualities of Swadhisthana is creative, sexuality, sensuality, emotions, sensations, flexibility, expressions, relationships, connections, and pleasure. So this area of the body influences sexual organs, spleens, kidneys, womb, pelvis, hips, bladder, intestines, and adrenal glands. So the different stages for Swadhisthana. When it is in a blocked, we may experience emotional instability, jealousy, guilt, sexual dysfunction or addictions. The blockage of this cause bladder issues, kidney stones, pelvic issues, etc. So when Swadhisthana is in a normal state, open state, we'll experience feelings like joy, pleasure, deep emotions, like very passionate, optimistic. When it is overactive, will be over emotional, feel emotional all the time, moody, lacking personal boundaries, sexual feelings, desires, non-healthy intentions. So this is the overactive Swadhisthana state. So when it is underactive, we feel like have a desire to self-destruction, abusive relationships, and be easily manipulated or controlled by others, non-confidence, very low self-esteem. So these are the stages of underactive Swadhisthana. So now let's see the affirmations for Swadhisthana. So affirmations, we can say that I am connected with the divine within me. I am a creative being. I nurture my body with love and admiration. I am unique and beautiful being. I live my life with passion. Creativity flows within me. So this is the importance of Swadhisthana. So now let's activate the Swadhisthana by chanting of Vam. Okay, now we'll move to the next chakra, solar plexus, Manipura chakra. So it is in our belly area, solar Manipura. The color is yellow and the element is fire and the chanting is Ram, and it has 10 flower petals. And yeah, so the see the fire element. So we can say that So most of our stomach area is what we eat, and so what we consume our food is cooked with the fire only, and it is sing relate equal to that fire element. And endocrine glands is pancreas and gastric glands. The qualities is confidence, self-esteem, self-worth, self-control, willpower, calmness, initiative, and a can-do attitude, and will be more disciplined. And the areas of the body influences stomach, liver, gallbladder again, kidneys, intestines, muscular system, adrenal glands, pancreas, diaphragm, skin, and etc. So when our digestive system is in a not good condition, definitely we'll have our skin issues as well. And like in spiritual or in a scientific way or in a medical field, so we'll say that the gut feeling, which is like call it as the second brain of the area and diaphragm, where the gut feeling happens. So that is the importance of Manipura chakra. So different states for Manipura. When it is blocked, the feelings will be low self-esteem, powerlessness, submissiveness, inferiority complex. We might feel that world is against us and that we can get ahead of in life or projects. So physical level, for example, diabetes, ulcers, liver issues, colon diseases, eating disorders, digestive or stomach problems, back pain, lethargic, gas issues. So very laziness as lethargic, we may feel like lazy in the doing the things. So open Manipura, we have a great self-esteem, feel like we are in control and have willpower. There is no self-doubt, we are more decisive, feel empowered and confident. We don't feel anxious or stressed, don't experience any digestive disorders. So this is the open Manipura, and it is overactive. We might find ourselves judging people too harshly or becoming too critical and demanding. We may display anger and aggressiveness, overpowering others with false display or confidence. We might be manipulative as well when it is overactive. So when it is underactive, we feel powerless, ineffective, and it is difficult to accomplish tasks. Being with self-doubt, inactive, no spark or no passion. So these are the different states for Manipura. So the affirmations. So for Manipura affirmations, like I accept myself and I feel positively empowered. I am enough and I do enough. I am strong. I move forward in my life. I live my life with purpose. I am an achiever. I have self-esteem and I know I am valuable. I make my own decisions and with confidence and conviction. I succeed in everything I do. So these are the healing affirmations for Manipura. So now let's activate it by doing this 1 minute chanting. Focus on that area, Manipura area, the stomach area, and feel that yellow color energy is passing in that area, and feel that a chakra is activated when chanting. Okay, friends. So now we'll move to our next chakra, Anahata chakra, heart chakra. So you can see it is in a green color. The chanting will be Yam, and it has 12 flower petals. And the element is air. Heart chakra, lungs area, heart area, which is air element. And endocrine glands is the thymus gland. The qualities for this is peace, bliss, harmony, empathy, clarity, purity, love, understanding, unity, compassion, kindness, and forgiveness. So we can say that when the people is very kind and give, they are good at heart. So yeah, this is the heart chakra, guys, the qualities. The area of the body influences heart, circulatory system, emotion, regulations, lungs, shoulders, arms, hands, breasts, and lymph system. So different stages for anahata. When it is blocked, we may feel emotionally unstable, sad, inability of love and share, lack of self-love, jealousy, envy, rejections, bitterness, and fear. So on the physical level, it impact on the lungs, respiratory system, asthma, allergies, weak immune system, heart issues, hypertension. So obviously, when we are very lack of with no self love or having a fear issues, definitely it affects on the physical body. So open anahata is like we feel compassion of for others, inner peace, satisfaction, and able to love unconditionally, having self love, unity, gratitude, feel joy and fulfillment, and have a stable relationships when we have open anahata. Overactive is loving in a suffocating way, lacking boundaries, letting everyone in, and feeling bitterness, jealousy, anger, fear, loneliness, attached to our relationships, putting others before ourselves, unable to find independence. So this is the overactive state. In underactive, we feel low, having negative thoughts, find it hard to connect with others and to forgive, and a selfish behavior in underactive state. So now let's see the healing affirmations for heart chakra. So I love myself unconditionally. I give and receive love fully and effortlessly. I am able to forgive myself and others. My heart is pure. My heart is full of love and gratitude. So this is the importance of anahata, and let's activate our anahata now. And the chanting for this is Yam, and the place is near our heart area, and feel the green color energy passing there and activate our anahata chakra. Okay, friends. So now we'll talk about Vishuddha Chakra, the throat chakra, and the color is blue. You can see here, and the chanting is a hum, and its element is a space, and location is at our throat, and the 16 flower petals for this chakra, and endocrine glands is a thyroid gland. The qualities is purification, communication, self-expression, speaking truth, accepting originality, and listening to others. So these are the qualities. So area of the body influences lymph system, throat, pituitary gland, thyroid, parathyroid, ears, nose, jaw, neck, mouth, and shoulders. So let's see different states for Vishuddha. So blocked Vishuddha, we may have issues like expressing ourselves, communication problems, lot of arguments, misunderstandings. This also concerned with listening. So we might be not a good listener. So on a physical level, having a sore throat, dental issues, mouth ulcers, thyroid problems, neck pain, issues with hearing, jaw pain, shoulder pain, headaches. So these are the states for blocked. When it is open, we have clear communication, no issues getting our words across, feel confident and have great creative expressions. The sense of hearing becomes sharp when it is normal in active state. So overactive will be overly talkative, unable to listen, and verbally abusive, highly critical, loud, very gossipy, talk over others, and use harsh words. In underactive Vishuddha, mostly people are very introverted, shy, have difficulty of speaking truth, unable to self-express, feel insecurity, afraid to talk, struggle to find the words. So this is the underactive state. Now let's see the affirmations, healing affirmations for Vishuddha. I express myself with grace and integrity. I communicate my ideas and desires effectively. I express my emotions. I am honest and I attract what I deserve. My voice is myself. So these are the Vishuddha healing affirmations. So now let's chant the mantra, which is a hum. So focus on the area near the throat and observe the blue color energy. Okay, friends, we'll move to our next chakra, Agna chakra, which is called third eye chakra. Will be here, and the color is indigo. The element is light element, and the chanting for this Om, and it has a two petals. And endocrine glands are pineal and pituitary gland. And the qualities are like vision, intellect, intuition, connection, perception, perception of subtle dimensions, imagination, connection to wisdom, insights, decision making, and spiritual awareness. And the area of the body influences pineal gland, brain, pituitary glands, hypothalamus, eyes, frontal sinuses, skull, ear, nose, endocrine system, parasympathetic nervous systems, and the different states. So in a blocked state, Agna manifests in our physical body. A blocked Agna manifests in our physical body as headaches, migraines, problems with vision, dizziness, insomnia, mental confusion, and stress. And open Agna. So we can experience this beyond the physical real. Also, we might be in tune with our intuitions and able to perceive when environments or people don't feel right. We are able to manifest and also have a good connection with the spiritual world. So, so this is the ultimate state where the blessed, we can say that people is like blessed, or their intuitions are very powerful and they can manifest the things easily. So this is the open Agna qualities. And overactive Agna, we are unable to focus and there is a lack of good judgment. We might experience as hallucinations and disassociation from the physical world, excessive dreaming, stress, mental fog, and anxiety. So a lot of people say that I'm having a brain fog, anxiety issues, stress. So this is the overactive of Agna chakra. In underactive Agna, we are closer to new ideas, disconnected from our inner voice or wisdom, anxiousness, clinging to the past, unable to see the big picture, and I feel a lack of focus and purpose, confusion, and a depression state. So let's see the positive affirmations, healing affirmations for Agna Chakra. So I am connected to my inner guidance. I am connected to higher self. I open myself to energy and opportunities. My life flows easily towards my purpose. My third eye radiates wisdom. I am guided in every step I take. I see and manifest the life I want. My body, mind, and spirit are healed. So these are the healing affirmations. So now let's activate the Ajna chakra. So the chanting is Om chanting and the color is indigo. Let's focus here, friends, to activate the chakra. Okay, friends. So now we'll move to our next chakra, the last chakra, the higher state, which is the Sahasrara, called as crown chakra. So you will get to know why we called it as a crown chakra here. So it's shapes like thousand petals, like thousand very huge flower, thousand petals with, and the same chanting, Om chanting, and the same light element like Agna. The color will be different, like violet color, and it's like top of the head here. So the qualities are wisdom, awareness, intelligence, unity, connection, bliss, awareness of higher self, consciousness. So the bliss state, guys, where the energy flows, like the higher self in the spirituality, like Sahasrara opens. The area of the body influences like brain, spinal column, nervous system. And we talked about Kundalini in the root chakra. So the root chakra starts from Muladhara to the Sahasrara here. So, and we can also say that the Kundalini is also activated when all our seven chakras is activated. So the crown chakra is also known as the bridge to the cosmos, the cosmic, the universe. Bridge to the cosmos. Cosmos means the university, the universe. It's mostly activated with spirituality. It is the center of our consciousness. So yeah, so this is the importance of crown chakra. Let's see the different states. So the blocked Sahasrara, we may have feelings of loneliness, depression, ungroundedness, a lack of connection with the source and the people and with the universe, no understanding the reason of our existence. So why we are living, like in a physical body, we feel a bit of foggy, have learning difficulties, pressure in the head, headaches, sensation of heaviness on top of the head. And open Sahasrara, we feel real connection with the source and we know the source of life, like source, the purpose of our life. We experience universal love and completeness, feel wise and aware of our spirituality and the purpose in the world. We are our true selves, full of vitality and divine energy. We feel balanced and connected to the higher dimensions. Open Sahasrara. And overactive state, lack of direction, feeling lost, mental confusion, and over imaginative disassociation from the body. And underactive state, we feel disconnected from the higher self and higher consciousness. Confusion, uncertainty, lack of inspiration, low energy, lack of awareness in our lives, spiritual ignorance, limiting beliefs, depression, suicidal thoughts, fear, and exhaustion. So this is the underactive state. So here, how many of you feel there will be age to our brain? So we have a age to our physical body, and also there is a age for our brain. So we may hear a lot of success stories that this people has been successful at the age of 50, 60. They open their businesses and they become a successful persons, their life. So so this is the states like Agna chakra, Sahasrara chakra, when it is in a proper active state. So the thinking of our thinking process, all our will be in a young state. So brain is always in a young, how we think ourselves at the age of 20, 30, how we think. So we think our brain will be like young brain. So let's see the healing affirmations for Sahasrara. I am divine being. I am part of this abundant universe. Everything is good in my life. I am connected to the universe. I am open to receive cosmic energy. I am whole and complete. So these are the healing affirmations for Sahasrara. Now let's activate. So focus on the Sahasrara area, the violet color, and chanting is Om, chanting same. So let's do that. Okay, friends. So by now we have activated all our seven chakras in the body from Muladhara to Swaristhana. Hope everyone's all chakras activated and feeling so blissful and connected to the universe, cosmos, and all.
Thank you, Surendra. It's really brilliant information. Yeah, I can see the how much hard work you put in. Uh, a very beautiful presentation.
Thank you,
Excellent
thank you. Sir.
information. Yeah, Kundalini.
Yeah.
So, Masters, anyone wants to share anything, any experiences from your end, anything you want to ask, you can unmute yourself and you can
I
talk.
felt so. Thank you, Master. Thank you for the very nicest presentation. And I felt so much energy. I've never felt so much energy. Any part of my body, from toe to head, and all my fingers, is full of energy. I've never felt so much energy any time in my life.
Thank you, thank
So
you.
I'm so happy, and I feel so happy. I
So
felt
are
like,
you
just I've gone into the God's land, somewhere in the heaven. And I'm so grateful.
Good
And
to
thank
hear.
you very much from bottom of my heart.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you.
Fantastic, Master. It's a very fantastic presentation, and
Thank you.
you can put this the whole slide to the YouTube also.
Sure,
And
sure.
I request you, is there any chakra dhyanam, separate chakra dhyanam for 1 hour, 2 hour? Is there any for practice?
We'll share it.
YouTube, please.
There are a lot of videos. We'll share it in our.
Because I attended Chakra Dhyanam, it is very good and it is very activated, activating the chakras and everything. It's a very good thing. The separate YouTube, like any presentation you have, you please publish. It's
Sure,
a
sure.
very good experience.
We'll share it with you.
Your signal breaking, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah.
Surendra, actually, I have a question. Did you experience Kundalini? Did you?
Yes, yes. Actually, now itself I experienced it when last chakra when we are doing Sahasrara.
Uh,
I don't know. I noticed it. I myself like in a straight position
mhm.
unknowingly.
Uh, uh,
So
no,
I
actually,
feel
like you will do actually certain asanas actually automatically without knowing. Did you ever experience these asanas while
um,
Kundalini energy is activated?
no, not much in
No, no, no,
classrooms. Yeah, but
no.
we'll love to do that.
Okay,
Right.
actually, like I would like to give information on this.
Okay.
In rugby, we have a small group. Actually, we have formed a group, a 5 member group, including me. We all five actually getting Kundalini activations. We are doing actually every day. We have one kind of experience. So, if anyone want to know about Kundalini, what kind of experience we get, all that, if you want to know, just give us a shout. We'll give you complete information. Every day, different kind of things. Actually, automatically we do it upon this activation. Some people get feared just because of this activation. Certain kind of mudras we do, certain kind of pranamas we do without knowing. We may think that actually how I am doing and how, all that. We do Shirshasana also. So that it is our, it is not, it doesn't influence any of our thoughts, but we do it automatically just because of our soul. So don't fear and give us a shout. We help in case of anything.
Nice.
I wanted to share something. I've given a talk on chakras before. There's a tiny little song so that people can remember the chakras by. If you have a minute or two, I'll sing it so people can remember the name of the chakras, because the name itself has got power in it, being Sanskrit words. Okay. So you don't mind if I sing it?
Yes, please,
Yeah.
madam.
Okay. Muladhar Swadhisthan Manipura Anahat Vishuddhi Agna Bindu Sahasra Kundalini 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 Jagoma Kundalini 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 Jagoma Muladhar Swadhisthan Manipura Anahat Vishuddhi Agna Bindu Sahasrar Kundalini 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 Jagoma. Jagoma means wake up. So you're asking the Kundalini to awaken, and you chanting the all of the name, because we call it Urdhvagami, means it rises upwards. So he's starting from Muladhar going upwards. And one of the things that we are reminded of, fire always goes upwards. So the energy that we're talking about is rising from the bottom to the top chakras. Thank you so much. I've really enjoyed the talk.
Thank you very much, madam, for singing it very beautifully.
Yeah.
So lovely to
Very-
hear and very energizing as well. Thank you very much.
Dhanyavad.
Thank you.
Rajalakshmi madam, you are on mute. Can you unmute? Yeah.
Super, madam. Super. Thank you. But actually, we are practicing Kundalini. We are following a proper guru. I heard about it. And without proper guru, we are doing some CD and YouTube, something like that. It is a dangerous one. I hope so. Is it right?
Correct, madam. And another thing is, it should happen naturally. Don't ever involve any kind of artificial awakening. So I think across the world, one Kundalini master is there. His name is Dr. Hari Krishna. He's expert in that. So we are working under guidance of under him.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you.
it is little bit dangerous one. I saw so many.
It is
So
not
many
dangerous.
people
No. It is not
that
dangerous one.
the power is stagnated in some place, means it will change our mind or our body inactive. So many problems are coming. So
No. It is not dangerous
chakra
one.
dhyanam is not
It is
recommended by so many people. Our Patriji also not recommended
if you do
chakra
it
dhyanam.
if you do it forcefully, ma'am, it is dangerous. If it naturally awakened with meditation, it is not dangerous.
It's right. It's right.
Yeah. It should happen naturally,
But
ma'am.
forcibly
We
we
should
are
not do it.
awakening
We
means
should not do
it's
it forcefully.
very dangerous.
forcefully you should not do it, ma'am. Yeah,
Mm.
that's correct.
Anyhow,
Yeah.
today is a very good day. Super. Thank you.
Thank you, Masters. Sairam Master, you want to speak something? You tried to speak in between.
Yeah. Actually, thank you, Surendra. Master, I think I met him in Rajshekhar house in Basingstoke, and
Yes,
since then
yeah,
I was really like him, that master. And actually, I think masters, you know or not, I think he's one of the Patriji's family. Actually, he's like a family member of Patriji's. He's very close to Patriji, and he's very, very close to Parinita Patriji master. He's like a member of Patriji. When he's here, means Patriji master is already here. So I, I can feel that. And today, when you talk about, I never expected today was the chakras, and I was practicing the Kundalini almost like 15 years plus, and as Prasad Master said that it is should be happen naturally and don't enforce anything. If you enforce, that is also good, but you need to have a proper master how to get rid of that. This is like you have a bulb, you want to put it plug into, whether you want to put it plug into either 110 volts, 230 volts, or even 33 kV, you don't know. So, but your bulb has to be ready to absorb that energy. If your body is not that, then you will be facing some kind of a pains, difficulty. Sometimes it's very, very craziness. So, but as Rajlakshmi Master also told that it has to happen naturally. One thing I experienced, Master, I never tried to awaken the Kundalini without knowing me, but I'm 100% sure I can tell you with 100% confidence that if you are practicing meditation, if you are very spiritual, that will arise automatically. No doubt about that, whether you know or not. It is, as every master says, that every human being has a third eye. The thought is already there. Well, you experience or not, that is a different thing. But everyone is having. But when you are doing the meditation, or when you're, I don't say focus, when you realize that particular chakra, something you can see. Today, I want to share one experience. When Surendra Master was doing the Om for the Ajna, my favorite chakra was the Ajna and Sahasrara. Within 3 breaths, I can play around the energy anywhere in my body. Today, when I'm doing the Ajna Chakra Master, even though that is Om, when you are saying that Om, I'm also doing my Om, I can see all the remaining 5 chakras, which are the 5 elements, which are the Panchabhutas. Those are all merging into my Ajna. When I'm saying Om, I can see Ham, Yam, Ram, Lam, Vam, everything I can see, which is like I am doing the Havan. Havan, I'm putting something in the Havan. So basically, when I'm doing the Om, and everything is merging. Then I realized today what I realized from Surendra Master. I must say thank you to Master was Ajna is the consolidation of all the 5 elements. The moment your energy or your focus goes to the Ajna, you have crossed all these 5 elements. All the 5 elements are within your control. I'm 100% sure. With the confidence, I can say today I experienced that, Master. This I'm 100% credit I will give you to you, particularly to our Brahmashi Pita Patriji Master. I can see you there. 100% I will, when I meet in the Buddha Purnima, I will again say my gratitude to you. Anyhow, Mohan Krishna Master is once again, I will say thank you to both of you, Masters, and the Prasad Master as well. He shared something which actually tuned to me as well. Anyhow, when I meet personally, I will share more information. Thank you
Thank you,
so much,
Sai.
Master.
Thank you, Sagar. One thing
Thank
actually
you
I
for
wanted to say again. See, one of the in the Agni itself, one of the person Kundali awakening, they chanted Om, but it is not Om. It is recorded. It is recorded as Akara, Ukara, Makara.
Exactly. That is a four
Yeah.
syllable. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
uh, actually, Master, when we are doing 2 hours, 3 hours meditation means we did this chakra meditation for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Then we can proceed for dhyana, it's a very, very fantastic one. But I request you, Surendra Master, minimum 10 to 15 minutes, the total time. Can you give some practice for this chakra dhyana? It's very, very good. After 10 to 15 minutes, then we can proceed for our regular dhyana. It is fantastic
Yes.
one. I did it and I tasted it. It's a very good one. But
Yeah.
you give that 3 minutes, 2 minutes capsule for each and every from Muladhara to Sahasrahara. You give that the equal and correct gap and correct direction, and correct master will give that capsule. Then only it is fantastic.
Yeah. So I can see in the
You
chat.
please, Master Surendra Master, you give your number. I'll talk to you and you give a YouTube CD for 10 to 15 minutes, Chakra Dhyana. Then we
Sure, definitely, man.
can go.
Yeah, thank you very much, madam, for sharing. Surendra.
Chakras with our conscious. Then we can go for consciously. We are go for continuous meditation. It is a fantastic one. There is no doubt.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can see in the chat like Daksha and Aditi are asking like, so as the master said, no, don't force to activate the chakras. So don't observe
You
that.
give me your cell number also, and these details also you put it in Master Mogana Krishnanji. You please take care, and you get all the details and put it in YouTube. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, man. So as I said, like, don't focus on like, no, is my chakra is overactive or underactive, just everyone just do meditation. So when we are doing meditation, so the energy will flow from our body top to bottom. So if the energy is stagnated, wherever even the water or anything is get stagnated, so there will be an issue. So when energy flows, all our chakras is being in active state. So just practice doing meditation, guys. That's it. Don't focus on like, what my chakra is overactive or underactive. So just keep doing meditation. So everything will be, in a normal state and all the chakras will be activated.
Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. It's the conversations here are quite deep. The subject of chakra has always been fascinating. But I used to do all the 7 chants, but now I tend to focus more on the Om. So I just, and of course, meditation practice remains active. So that generally helps me to maintain my well-being. But the topics, the conversations that's been happening is a little bit advanced for me, but it's always fascinating to learn. So thank you and so much for this refreshing session.
Thank you, Dakshaji.
Jessica, madam, you want to do anything?
Today's subject was so excellent, and I put a question there, regular practicing Kundalini, will it make any difference to life? But I think you already answered it.
Yes,
just do it without any explanation and let it come by itself. Yeah, it is. I think in my sleep today, I'm just going to see all those chakras, and probably dream about it as well. Very interesting subject. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. Every day is good, but today was really, really good. Thank you so much. And like one of our good ladies said, why don't we have a practice of that, But one of our masters did say it is in some other town as well, somewhere where they do it regularly.
Yeah.
Did he say in UK or somewhere else?
Okay, rugby.
Rugby, okay, yeah. Interesting.
Thank you very much.
We're going
Thank you very much.
we're going to be in rugby on 1st and 2nd of May.
Yes.
So we'll meet each other then.
Definitely. Yeah. Thank you very much, Masters, for your wonderful sharing, first of all. That is very, very important so that get a more healthy discussion that's going to happen. Thank you all. And thanks to Surendra Master for such a wonderful presentation about chakras. Chakras is very vast subject, Master. It is not that much easy to cover in a single session, definitely. But Surendra Master has beautifully prepared a presentation with as much as possible and covered on a high level. So we cannot expect in detail. So it is a very vast subject. We need to, as Surendra mentioned, right, and all other masters are mentioning, anything has to happen naturally. It's not that something that we force ourselves to activate something. When we are not ready, it will not happen at all. So we don't need to force ourselves to do anything that is not we are able to achieve at the moment. So whatever has to happen will happen automatically. So we don't need to specifically focus on to activate my third eye chakra, my Agna chakra, or my heart chakra, anything like that. So what are the points Surendra Master has shared, right? So those will help us to understand, okay, for each chakra, these are the symptoms. Okay, whether I'm overactive or underactive, depending upon our own self-checking, we can understand, okay, I'm struggling with my lower chakra, maybe because of my digestive problem. It is related to this particular chakra. So something like that, we can identify ourselves, okay, where we are lacking and how we can bring it to balance, how we can make it open. So we can keep checking upon ourselves and then we can work upon what are the corrective measures we can take to bring ourselves to the balancing state. So that is what we need to focus upon, not to focus upon how to activate. Every chakra is important, Master. Not that only the highest chakras are important and lowest chakras are not important. No, each and every chakra is important. Okay, so all are connected, not separate. Each and every one affects all other things as well. It's like without having a base, we cannot build some apartment and all, right? So we need to have base as well. Lower chakras are also important. Only then our higher chakras will help us to evolve. So that is what we need to understand, Masters. But wonderful subject, Surendra. Thank you very much for a beautiful presentation. It is so lovely and so much thankful to all masters as well. You wonderfully started interacting and showing your interest and wishes to Surendra Master. We can see how much you felt about today's session and felt about the energies as well. Thanks for bringing this wonderful experience, Surendra. Wonderful.
Thanks for the opportunity for me as well. And wonderfully said you, like, it's just understanding of the importance of each chakra. And regular meditation is the most important part where we can, activate all our things in our body.
Yeah. Thank you once again, all the masters. Thanks, Surendra, once again. So, masters, it is too late today.
It's nearly 11 o'clock.
Yeah. We apologize, but hope you enjoyed it.
Definitely. Thank you to Surendraji. Yeah, very good. Excellent. Nice, excellent, Brad. Like I said, like Trish, you just said, foundation should be right. Don't look at the highest one. Look at the foundation first.
That's
Build
true.
it up that way.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
if the foundation is strong, then you can go upwards.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the presentation. Excellent presentation. You must have really worked hard on it as well. With everything in there. Yeah,
I
watch
love
it again
the
tomorrow
colors.
when you put it on.
Yes.
You're going to put it in the group again, and then I can sit and watch it again.
Sure. Okay, Masters. Thank you all. We don't want to take much of time again. We will connect again tomorrow. Happy night, all of you.
Definitely.
Shubhratri.
Night.
Dhanyavad.
Shubhratri. Dhanyavad and Shubhratri.